Welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, and envies, and thank you for tuning back into St. Andrew TV, a cure for your Monday blues. I'm your host, Andrew, and today we are going to address some of the roasting that has been done. Slick Six Guns actually just produced a video saying what your favorite gun tuber says about you, so go check out him. He had some pretty funny things to say about me and us as a community. Also, I'd like to point out that Oregon won the Fiesta Bowl, so that is why I am in good spirits. And thirdly, we're going to go back to topic one because a little spoiler, he did say that I was well dressed. And that is exactly what we're going to do today. We are going over the Pussycat Bow, as you can see right here in front of me. And after this very tasteful introduction, I'm going to show you how to tie it. Now, as I get this undone right here, this was inspired by the French Lavaliere knot in the 19th century. So the Pussycat Bow was actually a derivative of the Lavaliere knot. Now, we have done cravats on this channel or bow ties, and this is very similar. The only thing is the bow is more flamboyant and big, and it comes with more droopier sides. This one isn't too difficult to grasp. The first part you're going to want to pay attention to, but the second part is just like tying your shoe. So I'm going to get my hair out of the way because it is posing more of an obstacle than I originally thought. What we're going to start with is two ends that are exactly the same length. I don't know if you can see the bottom here, but that's what we're going to do. First, what you're going to do is take a side in each of your hands and you're going to cross it once, just like so. Then you're going to take what you just crossed and cross it again. So now you should have a bottom piece, a clear-cut bottom piece that you're going to take and you're going to go right through the hole that you've just created with your neck and the ribbon itself. And you are going to pull it tight against your collar. Now I might add that originally the Lavaliere knot or the Pussycat Bow should not be around a collar, but you know, I don't have a very big neck and I don't want this thing bulging out of my shirt, nor do I think anybody wants to see that. But as you get it nice and tight on your neck, and I'm going to wear it more as a tie today instead of, you know, an accent piece, you should have two sides that are give or take the same length, and mine are. This is an important time to note that that was the difficult part. We're not crossing it once, but we were crossing it twice. A lot of the other knots that we do, we only do one cross, then we start manipulating the tie itself and coming up through the neck or building another hole for it to connect to, but that's not the case. We actually cross it twice and then come up through the hole right in front of our neck here. So with that being said, the hardest part is out of the way. So the next thing you're going to do is whatever handed you are, I'm right-handed, so I'm going to take this right here with my left hand and I'm going to pinch it very, very close to my neck with a loop right there. A loop. And don't mind my finger, that was from last week's video. Anyway, take your right hand and go around the loop you've just made, and you should have created a hole right there, and pull it through. Just like so. Anyway, once you fix your collar, and actually I will go clean this up in front of a mirror quick. So before I clean this up in front of a mirror to show you the desired final product, this is the Pussycat Bow or the Lavaliere knot that derived from France in the 19th century. So let me go clean this up in front of a mirror. I didn't need much time in front of a mirror. Obviously, I've tied enough of these where I can kind of feel out the process. But that is your final product, and I must say, it is very distinguished. Just like anything Victorian Era or Wild West, a lot of our stuff came over from Europe, especially the style of clothing, and this is no exception, as this later on, even in the 20th century, became very popular for women for a feminine take on a traditionally masculine look. And that is all there is to the Pussycat Bow or the Lavaliere knot. I probably named it the Pussycat Bow in the title because you're more likely to click on it. I'm sure there's not too many fashion students sitting there just like, well, I would have clicked on it if it said Lavaliere knot. I mean, I could take my chances, but I'd much rather just, make sure that everybody has the ability to tie this beautiful knot. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed today's video, or leave me a comment stating what you liked, or tell me what I should do next. I have a Patreon that has been opened up for a few months now. I take great pride in being community funded. For me and everybody who works on St. Andrew TV and the videos that we produce, we would like to keep it that way. We do not want any overlords, any masters influencing the content either which direction, so everything that you see is homegrown. With that being said, please do not feel obligated to donate to the Patreon, only if your means allow you to do so. The content on YouTube will forever remain free. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed as of late, but for those of you who have come across this channel because you wanted to learn how to tie a new knot, maybe you just like fashion in the Victorian era, or maybe you saw Macho Man Randy Savage and thought, hey, he would have translated nicely to a very flamboyant time in the 19th century. Think about hitting that subscribe button, because you're a daisy if you do.